Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are stuffing the boys' binders. So Bailey has two binders. He's got his sinking funds and his Christmas binder, so we'll do his Christmas binder first. So I don't know if you can see everything, but hopefully you can. So challenge 1 and challenge 3 are complete, so we're just gonna roll the dice and see where the money goes. Number 5, so that is the gingerbread, so we put 10 in there and then that just leaves 5 to complete this. In fact, we might just put 15 and complete it. You know what, we're actually going to probably just complete these all today anyway, so you know what, we'll just go through them. I do appreciate that this might be a bit boring for people, but I want to get this finished so that we can start shopping. So on this one we have got, so 6 and 4 is 10. And then 7 and 3 is 10 and 5 is 25. So that should be 65 in there, so that'll be done. And then we've got 15 into the stockings. Oops, nope, that's the wrong thing. It was to colour in here. And then this one we're colouring in here. I've actually done that wrong, but anyway, so but never mind. Oh no, I've not done it wrong, it's just the last line I've done wrong. Doesn't matter, so that's that. So that's that challenge, got £60 in it. And then we've got the Mean One by the Grinch, which currently has, that's 125. So that should be £100 going into this binder, which completes it. And I'll colour in the Grinch tracker off the camera. So we should have £150 left, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, yeah. Because I put £10 into the challenge when I was changing money up, because I only had £20, so I needed to change it, but I had some spare money anyway that was going into challenges that was from Top Cashback, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, £70 going into Bailey's sinking funds. The reason how it's only £70 and not 100 because he's actually already had his Christmas money put in, so the usual £15 going into groom, and he is actually getting a groom this month. But I'm actually going to take one of these 20s out and just put 2 10s in, just so that I can put the 20 into his vet, because it's vet's all 20s I think, so it just keeps it a bit more condensed in there. So we're going to colour in one little doggy on the tracker, because each little doggy is £15. And I do have some new envelopes coming for his binder that I finally decided to get, so we can do away with the pink, which I had just picked because I like pink, but it's not really appropriate for my wee man. So yeah, I've got new envelopes coming from, I think it's Bethany Budgets that ordered them from, and they're just vellum ones with some blue on it. So that was what I got from. And I also ordered new purse envelopes just because I'm going to put the Winter Wishes one back in my blush Saffiano and keep them for that purse, and I'll use the vellum ones in my new black purse that I've been using for a while, and I'll just swap between the two. Right, so what have we got left? We've got £35 left. So I think we'll put 10 in the back to put in his birthday, but I've actually moved his birthday money out of here and put it into my birthday binder because this binder was getting a bit chunky, so I'll pop that in because I wasn't quite at the target for his birthday. Right, we've got this new tracker from Wednesday Plans, Pup Cups. So I'm just going to pop a 5 in here, and I think each Pup Cup's just going to be worth 2. So we'll just cross off 2.5. So yeah, so that'll just give, yeah, that'll be more than enough money for Pup Cup supplies, because he's already got like a wee personalised ceramic pup cup, so it's just really to buy sort of milk and squishy cream and wee decorative biscuits to put on the top. So yeah, and then I'm going to put 5 into Doesn't Rain Pause, which is also from Wednesday Plans, which is the start of just building a wee £100 emergency buffer for and that's just going to be for anything. You know, if his lead breaks, he needs a new lead, or you know, he's needing his U-move or whatever, anything like that, just. And then we've got his wee Puppy Pins challenge with his lovely wee paw print dies. This is from Budgets and Bloom Designs. So what have I got in here? So we've got 35 plus we've got £1. So we're going to put a 5 in, and then it's a 1, and a 3. So that actually works out perfect. So we could take these £1 placeholders out, we could take a 5 out and put a 10 in, and that gives £45 in puppy pins, which is more than enough for an order of his favourite treats. which he's not needing any at the moment because he just got a massive order a wee while back. And I think what we might do is we might just use the last wee 5 to start on Bestie's birthday for next year. So Bailey has a wee pal who is his wee best friend, and Bailey always gets a present from him at his birthday, and we always get something for him, so we're just saving for that. And this is, we've had a rough day, that's from the Geordie Maker. I don't believe she's selling on Etsy anymore, but yeah, so that is for Django's birthday in April, which is coincidentally also Millie's birthday, which is Bailey's big sister, so you'll have to get something for her as well. But yeah, so that's £70 stuffed in. I've not put anything into Scurry because we've not got any trips to the doggy park planned, so there's no point stuffing it at the minute. And food and treats, well, we've done the challenge for treats, so once this is complete, I will move that into here and we'll start that again. Vet's got stuffed and Groom got stuffed. However, we will be taking some money out of Groom quite soon because he's booked in, but you've got more than enough for, yeah, more than enough for a Groom. In fact, he's got just over enough for just over 2 Grooms, so that's fine. That's building up nicely with a good wee buffer. And then next month, when we don't have Christmas anymore, we can maybe put a wee bit more into this just to build it up that wee bit more, so we could kind of be ahead of the game with the Groom in. We'll keep building the vet buffer up so that that's just going to be like, obviously, I do have insurance, but you've got excesses, and then obviously as Bailey gets older, I'm going to have to pay a percentage of the vet fees. He'll be 6 on his birthday. When he hits 8, I think I have to pay 20% of the vet bill anyway, just because of his age. So I'm just going to keep that ticking over, building up. And yeah, the rest are just saving for Bailey, really. So then the rest of the money is going to go into the challenges. So I'm just going to roll the dice. I need to clean this desk, it's too cluttered. Number 3's finished, so number 4. So I need maybe scratch off 2. Okay, so there is a cookie there, so that means it's 5 into this. Because if there's no cookie, it's 10, but if there's a cookie, it's 5. So popped 5 in. Oh, honest to God. 3, nope. 1. It's Piggy Tails, so it's £10 going in. And I did just condense this a wee bit because, as we said, I needed 5s and 10s for, obviously, for stuffing these challenges now, and obviously just for, like, obviously the Christmas binder, and for some of Bailey's things. So I didn't have. So this is Halloween Scratch and Match from the Rockin' Witch. So that one's already scratched off. So that is a match. We'll just do one more shot since we've got match. And there we go, that's 2 matches, so it'll be £10 in because it's £5 for a match. So we'll pop £10 in. And once all these challenges are completed, they're just going to go to stuff in sinking funds. So 5 is the Three's a Cloud from Little Moon Budgets, and Rain is 10, so we will pop that in. So we have got 10, 20, £35 left. 3 is done. 4 is Who Stole the Cookie, which is from My Money Matters, from the Christmas mystery thingy magical. So no cookie, so it's 10. Number 2, which is just 10 because it's just 10 each time for Piggy Pile Up. I've had a lot of these challenges from My Money Matters for ages. I've just never got around to using them, so I thought, you know, I'll just start using them now because I want to get some of these challenges that I've had for a while used up before I go to using the new ones all the time. Right, so that's fine. I've got 15 left, and the most you can get on this is 15, so and it was 10 again. So just got 4 spins left on this. So we're getting through these challenges actually quicker than I thought we would. Just trying to figure out how many goes we've got left on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So six goes left on rolling match. Sorry, scratching match. 4 left on the Three's a Cloud tracker. 4 scratches left on the Who Stole the Cookie. And that is a cookie, so we're going to do 5. Or is it a cookie? I would say that looks like a wee sugar cookie, but I'm going to just say that's a cookie. And if it's not a cookie, I'll put in another 5 next time because I've only got £5 left. So we've got 6 left on. We've got 6 left on challenge 6, 4 left on challenge 5, 3 left on challenge 4, challenge 3's completed, challenge 2's got 5 left, and challenge 1 has, I think, 3 left. So yeah, so we've not got much. And then obviously I've got £75 in my purse this week. It's not looking like I'm going to spend much, if any, of that, because I'm now going to be working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12-hour shifts, and then at the weekend I will just be catching up on housework. So I think it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to spend any money out the purse this week. I've done the groceries and that online, so I do think that potentially we could just be popping that money into challenges, which is going to mean that's going to give us a good boost and maybe getting a few more of these finished. So I think in the next couple of weeks these challenges will probably be finished, and then they could be reallocated into my sinking funds binder. So that's all from me for now, and I will see you next time for my check-in for September week 1, cash stuffing for September week 2, and probably some Happy Mailers. My new envelopes have come as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.